And here we are, week 5. You guys made it. I am so proud of you all. I am amazed by your work ethic, by your commitment, which is something that we'll touch on today. That's something we'll be talking about today. But oh my goodness, when we started, I was really excited, but now I am like super excited. So thank you for being awesome, and let's dive right into it. There is no time to wait, right? So in this past week we are talking about goals, how smart they need to be, setting up, creating plan, and finding your accountability partner. Today we are going to look at clearing the space for you to launch, so that there is really nothing left that would be stopping you. And then also another way of being, and that's a way of commitment, okay? And how we need to be in order to really take it big. And the last thing, I'll talk to you a little bit about time management, which is really one of my favorite topics. So let's get started. Clearing and cleaning. One thing that you will find when you are ready to start your business is, and that's what I ran into, is that there is this ongoing list of to-dos, right? How many of you have to-do list for something, right? We are busy women, we run companies, we run errands, we run our families, we run our kids' schedules, our husband's schedules, right? We have a lot to do. So now imagine bringing business to all of that. Crazy, right? I know, but don't be afraid, it's completely manageable. And how we're gonna do it is that first, before we make that first step, that leap of faith, and we launch your business, we are going to make sure everything is cleared. And there's 2 ways to do it. There is completions and there is clearing, and there is a distinction between the two. So completions are anything that is chores or activity related, right? So anything that's got to do with your house that needs to still be done, anything that needs to be fixed or bought or cleaned or put away, anything that's got to do with your clothing, your car, your garage, your organization, and all that stuff. Any task that still needs to be complete. For that, I have a wonderful worksheet for you that you get to just go through it, go through the list, and check if everything is good and done. Clearing is slightly different. So completions were tasks. Clearing is with people, and that's where it gets a little... Okay, I want to give you a little bit of coaching on this. So clearing with people, it's usually about conversations that we still need to have with someone, conversations that need to be completed, and they are usually around some sort of misunderstanding or some sort of miscommunication that happened. It could be about money, it could be about relationships, it could be anything, right? But it's with people. So it's not just you completing what you need to complete, it involves this other person usually. And when we are clearing with people, we have to be mindful, and we have to come from heart, basically, okay? With the good intention of settling it down and making peace once for all, okay? So what is important is that we respect ourselves and we respect the other person. And the way to do it is to ask permission to be honest, sharing your intention with the person, sharing where you're coming from and what you're trying to achieve, asking for time that would work for both of you, and giving it a time frame, meaning, let's say, do you have time on Tuesday or Thursday? Is 6 or 7 good for you? Let's talk for 30 minutes. If the person knows there is a certain time allotted to this conversation and that your intention is to find a common ground with them and move on, they are very likely to sit down with you and do that. There will be also people who will say no to it because for whatever reason they don't want to. And that's okay too. At least you made that first step, you offered, and if they say no, then consider it handled, okay? Move on. You did your part, okay? So consider it cleared. So once you clear all those, once you have it all complete, then nothing will stop you anymore, okay? All your focus, all your energy will go into launching that business, okay? And second piece to this is your state of mind. And it has to come from within. Commitment is not something that someone can do for you. It's not something I can motivate you to do. It's nothing that you can get inspired to do. Commitment comes from within. You internally have to want it, and want it so bad that there is no stopping you at all. Okay, so there are 5 stages to commitment, and I would like to touch on all of them. And we're gonna eliminate those that don't work and just stick to that last one that will work, okay? So the first level to commitment is I don't care. Don't give up. I don't care. So obviously that's not gonna work for us, right? Second level is I hope, I wish I could start my business. I really hope one day I'll get to it. No, it's not gonna work for us either. The third stage is, I'll try to start my business. What is that, right? It leaves room for failure, for you not doing it. I'll try. What is I'll try? Don't try. Number 3 doesn't work. Number four is, you know what? I'm committed. I'm committed unless something, right? Unless something better comes along, or something happens and I can go, or something more attractive is happening around, like I can go to the party instead of running a business meeting, right? So I'm committed unless it's not gonna work either. It's like half-assed committed. Forget it. The only way you will succeed with this is if you have level 5 commitment, and that level 5 commitment means NMW, no matter what. I'll do it until, I'll do whatever it takes, period. There's no stopping you, there's no excuse. You're on your mission, moving forward, okay? That's what it takes, and that's where you need to be. If you're not on level 5 right now, don't even bother. Don't even bother, because you will find excuse, you will stop doing what you need to be doing on a daily basis, you will abandon your plan, you will make excuses to your accountability partner, you start making stories about why this didn't work for you, you'll probably blame this course, you'll blame your accountability partner, you blame everybody around you, your husband, your kids, your work schedule, and before you know it, you're not doing anything and you're back to square one. Don't bother. Level 5, who is with me with level 5? Good job, you guys. I know you are, and that's why you are going to fly, okay? Now that you have commitment, you are 100% sure you're doing this and there's no stopping you, you also need to time manage. Extremely important for every business owner. Because up until now, let's face it, you managed your life. But it was like a self-management, or your family management, right? You managed like picking up your kids and your laundry and going to work and maybe, I don't know, running some party for your family. Like you managed. But now you are already busy 24/7. You are adding extra activity. You're adding extra business to it. So where would that fit within that already busy life? Right? You have to be very strategic with that. So I have created this amazing 7-day time management course. It's fun, it's short, it's to the point, and it will teach you all kinds of strategies, all kinds of ways to manage it, all kinds of creative ways to manage it. It will also teach you and show you some applications you can use that worked really well for me and many of my business friends. it's fun. It's fun. I call it 7-day speedy course because it's 7 days. I thought it was funny. And we are going to do that in our next level training, which is, it kind of comes as a bonus, so you don't have to pay anything for it. It's pretty awesome. It comes in a training that's like a next step to this, step into your stilettos. It's called Build Your Own Empire, and it's a 6-week boot camp for business owners, okay? 6 weeks boot camp that you don't get to fail. You don't get to fail. You simply are, the accountability is so high at that level that you are just taking your new business and you're flying with it. Okay? So I invite you to join us for that. It's going to start soon. These are run quarterly, so every 3 months we start a new group. Fantastic stuff. And for this purpose of Step Into Your Stilettos, I have created a worksheet for you that you get to download. When it comes to time management, you get somewhat idea. In the book, you also read about how to go about managing your time as well. So you'll have some sort of guideline as well. So that's for today. There is still call to action. So pull out your paper and your pen and let's write it down. This week, you are going to read chapters 13 to 15. You are going to complete all your incompletes and handle all the conversations that need to be still handled. You are going to download the time management worksheet and see how you can apply that into your new schedule now. And most importantly, you are going to take your first step towards starting your business. You already have an idea of what it is, what business you're in. So whether it's launching your Etsy account or creating your first logo, or whether it's registering your company and creating your website, whatever it is for you, you are getting into action this week. I want you to post on our group by the end of the week, let's say by Friday, 8 p.m. PST. We want to see what your business is, what is it called, and what is the first step that you took to launch it. And we get to celebrate. I am so proud of you all. I will see you all week on the page. There is a celebration call at the end of this week that I'll post on the page. I'll post a link to that. And I can wait to see you there, you guys. You did amazing. Good luck this week. See you then.